Hello and welcome to Thread Sketching in Action number 62. I'm Deborah Wirsu of deborahwirsu.com. This week the feature is the viola, that most marvellous of string instruments. But perhaps I am a little biased, being a violist myself. Being involved in a musical life naturally means I have many friends who are also musicians, and it was for one of them, a special friend and fellow viola player, that this thread-painted piece was made for the occasion of a recent birthday. Like the last work in this series, Mountain Summer, the viola began with one of my photos. Taking a close-up photo of a viola was easy, as I have one right here. But this time I avoided going down the collage path and went straight to painting and digital imaging. In a small work like this, I decided that trying to use collage would be difficult, when my aim was to make the picture look quite realistic, while still like a painting. The printed image is quite muted, partly by design, and partly due to the nature of the fabric I chose to print it on. I'm in an experimental phase with these at the moment, so was happy with the results achieved with this piece. My aim was always for the thread to do the talking, by creating washes and dabs of colour to bring out the light and dark areas, highlights and subtle colours in the wood. As with most thread paintings, many different colours of thread were used, blending and overlaying like paint to achieve a realistic look. Quite different really to the impressionist look I was after in the last demonstration. Curiously, it was the sheet music sitting under the instrument that posed the greatest challenge, as this was an area where I did want an impressionist style rather than realism. Reducing the staves to washes of colour seems to have worked, and the blobs of grey are suggestive of notes, but were quite fiddly to stitch. I'm pleased to report that my friend was delighted with this gift, which for me was very satisfying, as making gifts for people is, I believe, a very special way to show friendship. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to stay in touch with my tips and tutorials, please visit my website at deborahwirsu.com, where you can also sign up for my studio news. Every subscriber receives a free ebook, 10 Top Tips for Successful Creative Thread Sketching. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye for now.